Welcome to What's the Score, What's On in Liverpool. This definitely isn't our third take of this, just trust us on that one. I am joined by Kate Riley-James, Director of Football at the Blue Room, because we're doing the Blue Room guide to What's On Liverpool because there's no Everton, but this week it's not their fault, it's the winter break.
This is it.
And unless you've been living under a rock for the last week, you've probably seen Tom Davies and Dominic Calvert-Lewin making the most of the winter break. What are your thoughts on that?
What a legendary weekend in New York. I think they've probably set the bar now, actually. It'd be interesting to see how many other players do the same thing. But yeah, like I said, if you've been living under a rock, there's only a chance you've missed these iconic images, which you've said before. I reckon they're going to get a GQ cover off the back of it. Loads of magazines and websites and stuff from either side of the pond have picked up on the photos, and they're flying. So they've essentially executed the perfect winter break weekend where they'll end up getting signed for all kinds off the back of it. Yeah, nailed it.
When they should really have been concentrating on the bloody football.
Apparently, so.
Shout out to all the Evertonians saying that.
Because if I was as shit as Tom Davies, I would have been a first fan as well. Throwing the shade on Twitter.
I hope he just starts doing keep-ups in Bowl Street again and skateboarding up down just to do everyone's head in one of those rig-outs.
Why not?
What was your favourite?
I don't know, it's really difficult. I can't choose, I don't know. There's a couple that I wasn't that keen on where I think it's maybe gone a little bit too far.
Yeah, the dressing gown.
There's just something about the two of them is just effortlessly cool, and I think Tom in particular, which I know has caused murder with the Blue Room WhatsApp group as well, does alternative kind of naturally. It's effortless for him, isn't it?
The thing is, I think we both agreed that Davis is more natural.
Yeah, definitely.
But everyone was still bringing his football ability into it.
It's his bag, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's like, no, we're not talking about his football ability. Don't care about that.
We're talking about him being a thrower.
Yeah, completely. And he could just chuck anything on and would make it look good. Apart from like a big checked cardi, green kicks and purple shoes, he ruined it there.
More to the point, I just love the fact that he doesn't give a shit.
Clearly doesn't.
He just doesn't get it.
And the thing is as well, they both look so happy.
Yeah.
There's no like just posing. Yeah. Definitely.
In fact, I can tell you what my favourite post was, where Dom's dancing in the CCTV at the shop. Have you seen that on his Instagram? And he's just like busting something. I kind of hope that would go viral and it would take on, because I love doing the shop after school with the kids. Just stand in the doorway, just dancing, looking at the monitor.
See, mine are at an age now where they just like hate me forever.
They just go, Dad, what are you doing?
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, what's on this weekend? Kate's had a look to see what's on, and she's going to get it right this time.
I am going to get it right. So first off, it's Valentine's Day at the time of recording anyway, and pretty much most people I think will have plans by now, but if not, if you're still looking for something fun to do, whether you're out with your other half or with the girls or the lads or whatever, big crowd karaoke is going on at Constellations. This is where they're putting a massive screen up, loads of like full-on power tunes like Beyonce and the like, and loads of love songs and that with the lyrics, so you can all just basically kill your voice to scream. If you're not screaming at the match for us being shit,
well, yeah, you might as well
do that instead. Yeah. So that could work out.
But you've got to shout 10 really loud at some point.
Also, so like I said, for Valentine's Day, don't go over again because I think most people will have plans. But the rest of the weekend, there's a few bits and pieces on as well worth a look. So Fleetwood Mac, Sea of Love Ball is happening at Invisible Wind Factory, and I think as albums go for a soundtrack, that Fleetwood Mac have nailed it. That's going to be amazing. And also the Liverpool Disco Festival have got their Love Ball going on as well on Saturday. Now there'll probably be a few Toffees who've got some time off next week as well because the kids are off on half term. So Pancake Day's on, I'm going to say Tuesday, but I've got a feeling it might be the week after.
It might be the Tuesday after.
That's a great morning, I'm not going to lie. But just check, just to make sure. And also the unicorn pancake mix from Asda is amazing.
The Asda.
Get some of that as well. Oh, the Asda, sorry. But if you're off next week, you've got some time off with the kids, Knowsley Comic Con is happening on Sunday. So if the kids are into, like Marvel, DC, all that kind of stuff, cosplay, that's a really good kind of starter event if you're getting ready to go to your first Comic Con in Liverpool on the 6th of March. Can you believe there are Everton Stadium tours still bookable for next week? So there might not be any footy, but sometimes it's only about a £5 for the kids as well, depending on what time you book. So you can do that through the Everton website as well, so sort that out. And then from the 21st of February, so the back end of next week, the Inflatable Adventure World comes to the exhibition centre, which I've just said, I think they should just close the kids, put a bar on, and it would be amazing for adults.
It should be adult one, yeah, definitely.
It'd be so much fun. It's like Harry knows a trampoline park, just for adults. It'd be absolute carnage, but it'd be dead fun.
Yeah, especially on the ale.
Yeah. So there's a few bits and pieces to keep you busy.
Yeah, like I did the adventure doc last year, I think it was, or the year before.
I just looked at the walls, and I know it's safe because they're not allowed to run it if it's not safe, are they? But I just looked at the walls and was like, nah.
It's so good. It's freezing, but it's so good.
Just not for me at all.
Me trying to be Ninja Warrior on that. It's amazing, loved it.
Oh my god, a Blue Room adventure dock in the summer.
Yeah. We've got to do that.
Lads, it's on.
Get a sponsor or something as well. You know, give us some sort of context. It's not just fun.
Yeah, it's not just
we should be concentrating on our podcasts, not pissing about.
Yeah.
On Adventure Doc. If you're in town tomorrow, which is the 15th, or today, if you're watching it on Saturday, keep doing that, don't I? Psycho Comedy are doing an album launch and an in-store at Phase 1. Really good local band. Recommend you go and see them. Well, not quite like anything you will have seen before, I don't reckon, but really good and well worth seeing. And if you do want to,
up for that? No, good. I'm up for that. I'm really a bit of new music.
Yeah, I saw them at Violet a couple of years ago, I think it was, and they were really good. You know when you're in a venue and you see someone knocking about and you think they've got to be in one of the bands.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, very much like that.
Oh nice.
And if you do want to watch any football this weekend, you can go and watch Southport. Head out to Toryville, go and watch Southport play Spennymoor Town at Hague Avenue, or if you want to keep it a bit more real and up the socialist Scousers, go to City Liverpool are playing against Brighouse. Do you reckon Brighouse is Brexit?
Oh, do you know? Yeah,
Middle
actually.
Yorkshire's
Yeah, probably. Is this what we're doing now? Are we putting teams into league tables just about the bad Tories? Or?
Pretty much, yeah. You know, it's pretty standard, isn't it?
Love
so
it.
yeah, if you do need a football fix, you know, there is some local football.
Happy days.
But that's about it for this weekend, yeah?
Yeah, brilliant. Oh, just a quick reminder, actually, the Everton women will be, Everton, we're dropping the women, right? So Everton women will be playing their first game as well against Man United at Walton Hall Park in their brand new home. So we'll Is that
a week on Sunday?
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Well, if we can, we'll stick a link underneath this, so start getting your tickets now. And obviously we're still waiting for a date as well for the postponed derby after Storm Kira.
That's the one.
Flew in and ruined all the prep. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled and get behind the girls.
Brilliant. Cheers, guys. Thanks for that. Whatever you're doing this weekend, have a good one. Enjoy an Everton-free weekend. No stress. Up the Toffees.